opportunity given it, looting, raping, and drunk. But they were sore tried and promised plunder. God may damn them, but I'm not inclined. Badajoz will punish them. Badajoz next.
Regarding which, my lord, the only trenching tools I have, don't break, are taken from the French.
Is it not shameful the French have better tools than us?
I am not able to do what military engineering should do, get men to the breach, whole and tiring, with the breath left to storm it. Oh, do you wonder they get so killed?
I do not, Colonel Fletcher. You see Picton? My gallopers call him the Bear and Ragged Staff. Young Lawford's out of it, lost an arm. I need a new commander for the South Essex, General Picton. Have you a candidate in your Ragged Staff?
Eight o'clock on the dot.
I'm grateful. Grateful to him that he comes near. You see what it was? Saved me life. Drive an inch into me groin, and I would be dead.
Good morning, Colonel Fletcher.
I'm grateful you come, my lord. Damned if I could come to you. The French have built a dam. They've filled in the arches of the bridge and stopped the water from draining away. We slop about in it is the consequence. We plan to blow it up to form a vent for the pent-up water.
How is your wound, Colonel Fletcher? You were saving spades, I hear.
I must, but I have none. The French were offered a silver dollar for every spade they brought back, I'm told.
Is that where you got yours?
It's in my pocket. My lord, the bullet hit it. I would be dead. I really must put this up, my lord. I'm very tired.
I shall come to you each morning at 8 o'clock, Colonel Fletcher.
I'm grateful, my lord. Oh, no, my lord. I would not sell anything to the enemy. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is the breach practicable?
Yes, sir.
My lord, I doubt his competency to pronounce upon a breach.
He's been there. You have Sharpe, haven't you?
He lay there all last night on the glasses.
Yes.
It's too soon.
Tomorrow, we assault Badajoz. You have a day.
Sir,
Sharpe?
I would like to be given command of the Forlorn Hope, sir.
I think you're a rogue, Sharpe. But you're on my side. You're one of my rogues. I don't want you dead.
May I offer my reasons, sir? They are pressing. I have a wife in the city and a child. I want to be first in and by their side, for you will sack the city, sir.
You may not be given the Forlorn Hope. I shall not countenance it, no. Let them go!
I see you wear your badge of honor already. I don't begrudge you that. There is your breach. The Santa Maria.
I have always been lucky. I now draw my sword. Ready? Goad survived leading the Forlorn Hope at Ciudad Rodrigo. He's now a captain. Did you know him?
order them to storm the breach again, Fletcher.
Send gallopers to the 4th and Light Divisions. Tell them to reform and storm again. Yes, my lord. By the living God, we're in. Hang 3 now and any man still in Badajoz at midnight. Clayton. Still warm.
Good morning, sir.
I have a ransom note, Nan. They want me to send Sharpe with the gold. Why do the scum want me to send Sharpe, Nan?
Damned if I know, sir.
You'll be damned if you don't find out, Nan!
Damn it, Nan. What is the point of having you as head of confidential agents if you don't know why they want me to send Sharpe?
That's only one of 2 things I don't understand, sir. The other is why you're taking so much trouble over Sir Augustus Farthingdale, a fop fresh out of England, seeking glory in Spain with the help of a few hacks at horse guard.
Well, at least you seem to know something about Sir Augustus.
6 weeks here, and the silly old sod lets his young wife go gallivanting up north to some village and far too close to the frontier for comfort. Now a gang of deserters have grabbed her, promised to diddle her to death unless he gives them a ransom of gold. Well, he's got the guineas. He's a rich man, sir. Let him go himself.
This letter is fresh from London, Nan. It seems Sir Augustus has been appointed His Majesty's Special Military Envoy to the government of Portugal. Our allies, Nan. Anything we want, we have to ask Sir Augustus.
Oh, God.
Sir Augustus will be here within the hour. He'll want to know how I propose to get his wife back in his bed. Hear me, Nan?
Oh, I hear you, sir.
Then hear me well, Nan. I expect the frogs to attack any day. I need the Portuguese to rally round. I need every friend I can muster at the court in Lisbon. Sir Augustus Farthingdale is the one man who can help or hinder me. I think Sir Augustus will hound me hard to get his wife back. So I shall hound you hard. And you, Nan?
I shall hound Captain Sharpe, sir.
Really, my lord, this fellow Sharpe is almost 5 minutes late. Not to mention his bad manners this morning. I really must insist that you speak to him.
What? Oh, I beg your pardon, Colonel. Nan and I are engrossed in your book. Practical instructions to the young officer in the art of warfare, with special reference to the engagements now proceeding in Spain. My congratulations, Colonel. Given that you wrote this work before your arrival in Spain, it shows remarkable confidence, what?
Oh, absolutely. Amazing, Sir Augustus.
Yes, well, I very much appreciate your kind words, my lord. But my wife weighs heavily on my mind, sir.
My lord.
Buenas tardes, my lord.
Good day, madam. Allow me to present Colonel Sir Augustus Farthingdale, His Majesty's military representative in Lisbon. Colonel Comandante Moreno, commander of the Spanish guerrillas across the border. She is to take part in the operation we propose. And Captain Sharpe of the 95th.
Here your servant, ma'am. Captain Sharpe and I have met. You're late, sir, and I cannot abide unpunctuality.
I'm sorry I'm late, my lord. The inspection of the rocket battery ran to a full hour, sir.
I am not happy you did not give me my horses, Sharpe. You think there may be something in these rockets, Sharpe?
Not as to accuracy, sir, but they play merry hell with the morale of poorly led men, sir. The sound is shocking.
Scared you, did they?
I was terrified, sir.
Do you think Captain Sharpe's the right man to send with the ransom, sir? Won't cut and run if somebody lets off a gun, will he?
Who is this fool?
I have not come here, my lord, to listen to Captain Sharpe explaining about his rockets. What about my wife, sir?
You have the ransom?
500 golden guineas.
Good. The deserters have demanded the gold be delivered by Captain Sharpe.
Oh, I wonder why, sir. It's probably because he knew one of the ruffians when he was a private soldier. That's what comes of raising from the ranks. Personally, my lord, I don't hold with it.
My lord, if I may speak. Sir Augustus is probably correct in speculating that whoever asked for me served under me in the ranks. I was a sergeant and a stickler for duty, so it's fair to assume that whoever it is wants to settle a score and slit my throat. But if Sir Augustus does not trust me, then I am more than willing to step down and let him take the gold himself, sir.
Well, I am willing to accept Captain Sharpe as a messenger, if you are, my lord.
Let's have it, Nan.
We're here. Badajoz is here. 3 days' march across rough country. The Spanish call it the Gateway of God because it controls a pass between Portugal and Spain. We can send an escort with the gold as far as the river. We'll see a black flag flying from a tree, and the escort must stop there. Sharpe and one other man will go on with the gold, carrying personal arms only, Sharpe. Any tricks? And they promise to slit Lady Farthingale's throat, sir. Among other things. That's it, my lord. What do you say, Sharpe?
We leave at dawn, sir.
That seems satisfactory. Colonel?
Well, naturally, I had hoped to go myself.
No, Sir Augustus. These dogs will merely make you a hostage and raise the ransom.
Well, that being so, I have certain concerns as to the correct conduct of Captain Sharpe and his men. My wife is a lady. I must ask you to impress on Captain Sharpe the need to observe proper standards, which are not necessarily his by birth.
How dare he speak of Captain Sharpe in such a fashion, my lord? We Morenos are of the blood. We know who is a man of manners and who is a man of the mouth. And you, Sir Augustus, are a man of the mouth. Take my advice and shut it before somebody shuts it for you.
How dare you, madam?
Sir Augustus has a point, Sharpe. You and your men can be a bit rough and ready. Sir Augustus has written a book about the proper conduct of the Spanish campaign. I suggest you study it tonight, Sharpe. Full of good things. Listen. The men during the march shall keep their files. No indecent language or noise to be allowed. Be sure to read that particular part to the chosen men after prayers tonight, Sharpe.
Wild horses wouldn't stop me, sir.
Don't talk about horses, Sharpe. Dismiss!
If you were a man, I would call you out, force you to fight a duel, and kill you.
Close thing, that, sir. They call her the Needle. Don't ask me why.
Am I in danger?
Escort Colonel Farthingale to his quarters, would you? Good day, sir. Sharpe kept his head.
Wants to make major, sir.
Any chance I'll hand her over?
None. Once they've got the gold, they'll hump her to death, and damn all we can do about it. And Sharpe, I feel sorry for, sir.
So, you failed, Sharpe.
That failure was no fault of Sharpe's, Colonel Farthingale.
I wish I could be as sure, my lord. The fact is that Sharpe was sent for my wife, and my wife is not here. And the court in Lisbon will want to know why. This is a very shoddy affair, sir, and I shall hold you personally responsible.
We may both be held responsible sooner than you think, Sir Augustus, not merely for losing your wife, but for losing Spain.
But what do you mean, sir?
Major Nan.
I want to make 3 points, Sir Augustus. First, about Badajoz. We thought we were dealing with a bunch of desperados, but from what Sharpe reports, we're dealing with a small army, many in British uniform, murdering the Spanish inhabitants. This threatens our alliance with Spain. Second, Can you imagine what this will do to the morale of our troops coming up to a cold Christmas? The scuttlebutt tells you there's a Garden of Eden up in the hills, good food, good grog, no foot drill or flogging. Wouldn't you say, well, I'd be damned to it and desert? I know I would.
Disciplined troops desert, sir? Nonsense.
Don't be a damn fool, sir. Discipline is only a rabble-rouser shout from anarchy, sir. Mark me close, Colonel. What do you think the supreme virtue, sir? To the Frenchman in his recent revolution, it is liberty. To the Whig, puffing in Parliament, it is licensed to do anything provided do not disturb his pleasure. But to the common soldier, it is anarchy, to do whatever he please and be damned to his fellow. But to me and Bonaparte, the supreme virtue is order. We are not Whigs. We know that a man may love his neighbor of a Monday and massacre him of a Tuesday unless society keeps him in order. These deserters, if not secured and shot, will destroy my army more surely than Bonaparte. And I'll thank you not to forget it. You had a third point now.
Third, Sharpe reports that Colonel Dubreton told him he was being advised by a Major Ducos. Ducos is a very bad hat, Sir Augustus.
How do you know?
Why, he's in the same line of work as me, sir.
Well, why should Dubreton warn you about Ducos?
Dubreton is torn between his country and his wife. He would not betray France, but he fears Ducos may attack Badajoz without regard to his wife's safety.
We think Ducos was scouting not for an attack, but for an invasion.
An invasion?
They could send a strong force to take Adradas as if they were merely dealing with the deserters. But I think they mean to hold on to Adradas and use it as a funnel to pour their army into Portugal.
Yes, but if the French attack the deserters, we'll kill the hostages.
Ducos doesn't give a damn about the hostages. We need to take Adradas before he does. But if we send in a strong force, the deserters will kill your wife. Oh, I'm sorry, Sir Augustus. It's not your fault, but human nature being what it is and not what the Whigs think it is, you must expect to shoulder some of the blame for this back in London. You know the kind of thing they'll say. How did that damn fellow Farthingdale allow his wife to be kidnapped in the first place? That kind of thing, you follow me, don't you, sir?
What do you suggest, my lord?
Sharpe is the one with the suggestion. He has put forward a rescue plan that is foolhardy and certainly not for the faint-hearted. But it might do.
Well, how do we know the women are in the convent?
Colonel Dubreton's wife is English. When asked how she was, she replied, "Withering in my bloom, lost in solitary gloom."
It's from a poem by Alexander Pope called Eloise and Abelard. Now warm in love, now withering in thy bloom, lost in a convent's solitary gloom. It's beautiful.
The shepherds told me the convent means the upper balcony. It's where the nuns used to sleep. Now, if we can hold the balcony, well armed and with plenty of ammunition, we can secure the women's safety until the crack company arrives. And of course, you will be following close behind with the main rescue party, Sir Augustus.
Yes, well, naturally, I shall be leading the regimental rescue. I don't see a role for you, Sharpe. A detachment cannot be led by a captain. It must have a major in command. Rules.
May I have your word that you will support fully the major in command of the detachment?
Absolutely, sir.
Major Nan, read that letter from the Prince Regent in respect of Captain Sharpe.
Prince Regent?
It seems Sharpe has friends at court too, Colonel. Though in London, not in Lisbon. Seems the Prince Regent read all about Sharpe taking that eagle at Talavera and has followed his career since. Read it, Nan.
George III, by the grace of God of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, King, Defender of the Faith, etc., 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 to our trusty and well-beloved Richard Sharpe, Esquire, greeting. We do by these presents constitute and appoint you to be major in our army now in Portugal and Spain and blah, 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 blah.
Congratulations, Major Sharpe. And, of course, as Major, you may now command the detachment. All in order now, Colonel?
Well, of course, it's not my place to question the judgment of the Prince Regent. All I do know is that the Major here, who is in charge of a complex and combined operation, cannot rise to the purchase of a watch. You may borrow mine, sir. See you return it. My lord, if you'll excuse me.
Why do you think you can slip into Badajoz without challenge?
I mean to go in on Christmas Eve, sir.
Capital idea. They'll be dead drunk.
About that crack company, sir.
60th Rifles. They'll be here by sunset under a Captain Fredrickson.
Will Teresa, Commandante Moreno, be riding with us as far as the river, sir?
No, Major Nairn is sending her northwest to scout the frontier for the French. Best you say farewell to her now, Major Sharpe. Dismiss.
Yes, sir.
Fairly dangerous business, huh? I appreciate the feelings of our Spanish allies, but I have to tell you that Major Sharpe is innocent until proved guilty. We have no intention of handing him over to you. There will be a court-martial. Evidence will be heard, and then, and only then, will judgment be passed. Do I make myself clear?
Did he do it, Nan?
He swears he did not, sir. And I believe him.
He fought a duel, defying my orders. He lied about that.
Well, he says he's never met the Marquesa.
Well, then why does the lady accuse him of such a thing?
Apparently, she wrote a tearful letter to her now-deceased husband, God rest his soul, telling him of Sharpe's vile indiscretions. That letter was delivered by the good Father Hatcher.
The Inquisitor?
The very one, sir. Has the ear of the cardinal and the heart of a snake.
Should I serve sherry to the Spanish officers, sir?
Damn it, Stokely. It's an execution, not a bloody christening.
Sir.
Now that is over, gentlemen, perhaps we can get on with this war.
Asesinan a nuestros héroes y luego afirman que han ganado esta guerra por sí mismos.
Sergeant Harper coming, sir.
Trouble?
It could be, sir.
Sharpe?
Could be, sir.
Fix it then. When we fight the French, I want nothing, and I mean nothing, to impede us.
Reporting, sir. Report. The French are trying to engineer a treaty with King Ferdinand to drive us out, sir. Father Hatcher is in it up to his neck.
Which I will break.
Major Duco is the man behind it, sir. He has letters of support from the Spanish.
They were forced by Hatchell and the Inquisition, but he's running.
With the letters?
Yes, sir.
Go to your men, Major Sharpe. Resume command. Take the French guns and punch a hole as big an army can go through. I'll support you with artillery.
Yes, sir.
Sharpe! If you find the Marquesa, bring her to me. There are some questions I would like to ask her.
Sir. Show some men!
Scum of the earth, Nan.
What damn fine fellows we have made of them, sir.
Quite. Major Sharpe.
Sir.
Did you threaten Lieutenant Ayres with a rifle?
Yes, sir.
Some years ago, you saved my life.
I was glad to, sir.
I shouldn't like to think that you would therefore trade on my support.
Never, sir.
Evidences for impending courts-martial. 4 score of them for my attention. Am I to add another?
If you must, sir.
I often envy Napoleon. Do I not, Monroe?
You're wrong. He's losing, you're winning.
In spite of all, he has the Imperial Guard and disciplined soldiers. I have the scum of the earth.
They fight well, sir.
Oh, yes. Thieves, drunkards, jailbirds. I've flogged and drilled them into heroes. But when the battle's done, they turn back into drunken vagabonds. They rape, plunder, and run.
Not all, sir.
Yours just kill wild chickens.
And now I'm to invade France with them. Well, I'll line the roads with provosts to keep them in order. Provosts, Major Sharpe. For any infraction, to hang them on the spot. And if any man defies my provosts, or worse still, should turn a gun on one, apologize to Lieutenant Ayres.
Very good, sir.
He's waiting.
I don't like to watch death agonies deliberately imposed.
It has to be done. The example.
He stole a chicken.
1 chicken, 10,000 chickens. The crime is the same. In a short time, sir, you will lead your army into France. Now, I need hardly remind you.
Indeed, you need not.
A hostile population. Any excuse to rise savagely.
I take your point. I took it a long time ago without your help.
I am corrected, my lord.
I should mention, sir, that the provosts have recovered many deserters. A figure of 237 in the past week.
242.
Good.
Punishment?
For now, just hold them in detention.
Very good, my lord.
He'd string up my whole army.
I will, sir. He's bitter against sin.
When we go into France, Monroe, it must be to liberate it from a wicked regime. I believe that most profoundly.
Aye, sir, but will the French believe it?
As soon as they learn we are not come to rape, steal, and pillage.
And when will that be, sir?
Try this chair, miss. A cushion.
And perhaps something to drink? Some lemonade, ladies?
Oh, that would be a blessing. I'm parched. And then you'll want to get on with your war. Just shove us in a tent or something.
Bess, why are you here?
Huh? Dada. Will. My husband, Will Nugent. We've come to find him.
He wrote to me.
And you got him his commission. Oh, Dada was so pleased.
afraid I don't quite...
Perhaps after Madrid, there were so many changes.
Ah, yes, I do recollect. He was directed to the preparation of maps. And, yes, quite an artist, old Will. Always was. And now?
We think he might be lost.
This is war, madam.
Not killed, lost. Mislaid.
We had a letter from him.
How on earth did he manage it?
It's mostly inquiring about the dogs, but...
Oh, but the stuff here. Look. Rumors about a vast hoard of treasure somewhere in these hills.
Typical Dada.
When he gets the notion.
Bess, what is it that you want me to do? To mount a search for him?
Well...
I'm about to order the invasion of France. To suspend it while we find Will Nugent would be interesting, but might be criticized in London.
You mean you won't help?
Cousin Arthur, we've come all this way.
And now you're going all the way back. Both of you. As soon as it can be arranged. But tonight, you shall be my guests.
Don't worry, my dear. You'll travel back under proper protection. More port here.
I can't spare any provosts, my lord.
Oh, there's no need. I'll send some older men.
How old?
On their way to discharge, so they don't pester young Ellie.
But Miss Nugent, suppose you really had run into trouble.
You just seen them off.
That Yankee pop gun.
Coon gun, that's what they call them. Tiny little bullets.
But deadly accurate.
You were lucky, ma'am. 2 females on your own.
If you'd run into any Frenchmen.
Or guerrillas. Even worse, the savages. I found French soldiers they'd nailed to doors alive.
Our horses are very fleet.
So are theirs.
I've told him you know of his reputation as a powerful leader of partisans, greatly feared by the French.
So much so that they will not enter his territory.
Que temen tanto que no entran en su territorio.
What exactly is his territory? Where?
¿Cuál es exactamente su territorio? ¿Dónde?
Lejos. En las montañas.
In the far hills, that's all he'll say, sir.
Yo no mato ingleses.
I do not kill Englishmen.
Well, that's a relief.
Not for the Scots.
Solo los capturo cuando huyen de usted.
He takes our men when they run away. I think he means deserters.
Ah. How many?
¿Cuántos?
52.
He's got 52.
So, what does he propose? Is he going to turn them in? I fancy not. Nothing so simple.
¿Qué propone?
Se los entregaré. A cambio de armas.
He wants to trade them for guns.
I thought we should come to that.
Baker. Rifles.
Do you know what Baker rifles are? They're in use with my rifle regiments as skirmishers.
Baker rifle.
How many?
50.
You got that, sir? 50.
That's about 1 gun per deserter.
Would ye contemplate it?
Oh, yes. I can spare the guns. And it'll help these fellows to damage the French.
Damage?
Look at the eyes, Monroe. Besides, I want those deserters. This breastplate must be 3 centuries old at least. He must have looted a museum. Make the arrangements, Monroe.
Major Sharpe, sir.
What is it?
Compliments of my lord, sir. Will you attend upon him forthwith?
Is this an order, sir?
Well, of course. You have some objection to it?
I had hoped to retain my present command for the invasion of France, sir.
Whoa. Outrageous! You want to take your pick?
No, sir. Just do my duty, sir.
Which is as I've just described to you. Exchange of rifles for deserters. Understood?
Yes, sir. Where's the rendezvous, sir?
We don't quite know yet. It'll be worked out stage by stage, in secret.
This, Casco? If he does produce the deserters, then what?
We'll look after them, sir.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you will not. That's the duty of my provosts, under an officer of mine.
Any suggestion who that might be, sir?
What?
He's listening outside, sir.
Cowan!
Sir?
Never mind me. Just come back.
But suppose the French did try it.
What, a counterattack through there? Impossible.
Marshal Soult's a fine, mad officer. He might.
My cousin. You can't go in there.
If you please, Ma'am. Hands off me.
Madam!
Does blood mean nothing to you?
Blood?
Oh, for the Lord's sake, I'm your own kin. Come all this way to throw myself upon you, to seek your help.
When you burst in here while
And you've mounted a whole expedition to go exploring in the hills without a word to me.
Expedition?
Out there, Major Sharpe is just ready to leave.
Now wait, Bess, that has nothing whatever to do with...
You may have no concern for Will Nugent, but my husband is a fine man and he deserves a great deal from us.
Please, calm
Oh,
yourself.
for God's sake, there's enough black sheep in our family to fill a field. Whoring and swindling, but Will isn't one of them. And as for your wife Kitty and her tribe...
Bess, what is this for?
Let me go too, to find him.
No, you will not. You will be removed from here tomorrow, in the opposite direction, disarmed and obedient. Show this lady out.
My lord.
Monroe, I thought you were far off.
I think you ought to see this.
Marshal Soult.
Was I right?
By God, you were. Hold the column.
Halt the column!
I misjudged him. He's quicker than I thought.
The man's a genius.
I think not. We can't have two geniuses in the peninsula.
No, sir.
Still, he'd have knocked me about. And roundly, too. General Staff Assembly in 10 minutes.
Very good.
Blood on this.
I will. The messenger would have succumbed.
You men have committed crimes under army law, enough to have you court-martialed and shot, as the Provost Marshal has correctly demanded. However, in a few weeks, I enter the heartland of the enemy. I need every man who will follow me and fight for me. Are you such men? Yes! Go back to your regiments. Wear your new red coats with pride. And I'll see you in the land of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Well, it's true, sir. And Sharpe's gone after them.
Damned women. I knew it.
What now? Mount a full search party?
Leave it to Sharpe.
Tragic about your poor mother, my dear.
I'm most grateful to this young man. He saved us all.
It's what he does, isn't it, Sharpe?
One last thing, sir. Loot recovered, sir. Mostly gold, some silver.
Is that all there was?
Yes, sir. That's all.
From His Most Catholic Majesty King Ferdinand, my lord, I've taken the precaution of reading it. Shall I read it for you now? His Most Catholic Majesty...
Yes, get on with it.
In a spirit of regal cooperation with his cousin of England, and in his great desire to drive the French invader from the sacred soil of Spain, has directed the Real Compania Irlandesa, that's the Royal Irish Company, my lord, of His Most Catholic Majesty's Household Guard, under the command of Colonel the Lord Kiley, to attach itself to the forces of Field Marshal the Lord Wellington, sir.
Copy to Horse Guards, I presume.
Copies to the Prince Regent himself, my lord.
Can we intercept it?
No, sir, gone these 2 weeks. He'll no doubt be flattered by the gesture.
Yes, which means we're stuck with them.
I'm sure they'll prove decorative.
I don't need decorative. I need an extra battalion of trained foot with full equipment to throw against the French. Are they all Irish?
Most of the company's Spanish-born these days, though they have to be descended from Irish exiles.
Put them to latrine digging.
My lord, if we employ the King of Spain's household guard on menial tasks, it will be construed as an insult to our Spanish allies, as well as to His Most Catholic Majesty.
Damn His Most Catholic Majesty, and damn this Kiley! I know the Irish peerage, Irish Catholic exiles. You're paid to advise me, Monroe, so earn your damn pay.
I fear we have to welcome Lord Kiley and his men, even while we mistrust them. It seems to me that we must do our best to make them feel uncomfortable.
Drive them out? How?
Bivouac them close to the French lines, so that those who wish to desert will find it easy. We'll give them a liaison officer, of course, someone senior enough to smooth Kiley's feathers. But why not give them a drill master, too?
I doubt Lord Kiley would like a certain major of our acquaintance.
Och, I cannot think they'll take to each other, my lord. No.
Good. And give the puppets Richard Sharpe.
My new command, my lord.
The Real Compania Irlandesa, Sharpe. You know what that is?
Spanish King's bodyguard, sir.
Just so. Just so. A gift from His Most Catholic Majesty King Ferdinand VII. And you're going to turn me to soldiers. You can take your green jackets to help.
We'll take them where, my lord?
Aluna.
Not very comfortable, but it's not meant to be. They've had an easy life, Sharpe. Sat on their rumps at Escorial all day. They're soft. If they're going to be any use to me, they need toughening up. So don't spare the rod. Come down on them as hard as you like. Give them hell. That's all.
Yes, sir. Special mention should be given to Rifleman Perkins, my lord.
And Kiley?
Lord Kiley led the attack and died bravely, fighting Brigadier Loop. A small number of the Irish company, led by Guardsman O'Rourke, proved to be Amfrancisardos, as did the Donna Juanita. But they were dealt with, my lord.
Yes. Well, the Prince Regent has sent his congratulations.
Baron Runciman now, I understand, my lord.
If you're hoping for anything, you'll be disappointed. Think yourself lucky you're not facing a court of inquiry.
On what charge, my lord?
On any charge I damn well please. I'm Major Sharpe, and I can break you just as easily. Remember that.
Yes, my lord.